Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, how's it going? The next few episodes are going to be where I am right now, which is Chongqing. My partner in crime, Jim, here is with us. He has his field was the word I was looking for. Really nice camera. If you want to see him buy it, check out a few episodes prior. That's why I had to make that episode, so I could do that. Anyways, we're going to explore Chongqing for the next couple of days. A friend of mine, Alex Absolute, will be here too. And we will just be seeing the sights. 9? Baggage claim, bathroom, hotel. Today is just getting associated, and then tomorrow the adventure begins. Hello. I'm using my old camera again, the Canon. I wasn't really happy with the Sony. And on this trip, it's really going to be an objective to record a lot of video, and I want to make sure to go with something I know, and the Canon G7X Mark III. I know you, my friend. The good and the bad. Chongqing will be here for a week. We'll be staying at the courtesy of a company called iChongqing. I think they're affiliated with the Chongqing Tourism Board, and their objective is to promote Chongqing, to show you around the city, and show you what's notable. And so hopefully we can do all that. I also have the objective to see the Three Gorges Dam, but due to all the flooding and everything, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. If we do that, it's going to have to be outside the scope of this trip. But there are a lot of things planned, a lot of cool stuff, and Jim has his camera. I want to follow him around Chongqing as he tries to catch the perfect image on his really beautiful, authentic remake of an antique camera. It's like a new version of the old. The security in the airport's very tight. You got to have your green code, you got to go through the checks and balances, and everybody's quite nice with you through the whole process. China's got it down to a bit of a science now, so yeah, there's no chaos of trying to figure things out anymore. Yeah, I much prefer Didi to a taxi. Tell you what, I think I like this camera better. The focus is a pain in the ass. There's definitely some things I'd like to improve, but yeah, Chongqing is beautiful. Very mountainous, a lot of buildings built into the hillsides with a lot of overgrowth, so it's sort of gives you a sort of a tropical feeling. Jim mentioned that it's a lot like Hong Kong. Definitely has some similarities to Hong Kong. We just zigzagged through the ride from the airport. It's actually quite nice. A lot of things going on. A lot of different terrains. It's unbelievable that they were able to build all these roads through all these passes. If you take a time machine and you go back in time, you would say, how the hell could you build a city like this in a place like this? All right, boss, welcome to Chongqing.
Yeah, made it.
Here we are. Step 1 is finished. Arrive at the hotel. Look who's here!
Hey!
Alex! For those of you that don't know, that's Alex Absolute.
Yeah.
The one and only. The Absolute. You brought some film so that you guys are going to shoot film together?
Yeah. I bought some 120. I've kind of forgotten. I haven't shot film since I was a kid, and yeah, it's one of those things. I was like, it's so easy to like just keep shooting pictures with a digital camera, like with the Holger. It's like a toy camera. You'll see it. It looks like it's like red and blue and yellow and stuff. So it looks like a kid's camera.
This is gonna be a fun week.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good week.
It's gonna be an amazing fun week.
Oh, this is quite a nice place, guys. This is our little apartment. Jim's just sitting back, relaxing. So we'll be bouncing around Chongqing quite a bit. moving from place to place. Every day something new. Today will sort of just be a relaxed day. Alex is getting his stuff together. We'll meet up in a half hour on the outside, and we'll do a little exploration of Chongqing. Do you want to take the big camera, see if you can snap a picture, or don't think so?
Well, no.
Good. But you will take that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready to go.
I love spicy food, but I don't like the next day.
No, next day sucks.
For those of you that don't know anything about Chongqing, one of the notable things about the city is spice. They do a lot of hot pots here. They use a lot of ma. In Chinese, there's like two types of hot. There's la, which is like peppers, and then there's ma, which is like peppercorns. That sort of
fuzzy. Makes
that
you
sort
live
of, yeah, that tingling, the tingling in your mouth. So Chongqing's a lot about the ma. And Alex came here yesterday.
Yep.
And so he's got a little bit of a jump on us, not by much, but he's already got his ma on today, right?
I've never seen where you order like barbecued stuff, and then you can put it down, and there's a big tray about 3 inches deep with the chili powder and all that stuff, and you just brush it on.
Yeah.
Just roll the stuff in it and brush it around.
It's like a sandbox of spice.
Yeah. So safety first there.
Who needs sidewalks?
Those restaurants on the corner there,
Yeah.
they all have like little like gym mats on the floor because all the people come and they eat the noodles, and they're all sitting outside. It would have made a really kick-ass picture or like video, and I thought, yeah, I'll get them on the way back. On the way back, no
Gone,
big deal.
yeah.
欢迎光临虾米奶，虾米奶，人中牛油老火锅老串串，开业大厨笔。
So where are we heading right now?
I guess it's a central area. I'm not even sure. I feel like I know this area quite well.
He's a
I've
pro,
only
man. He's been
twice.
here 12 and a half hours before us.
Well, I only
We
walked
keep
here
asking him,
once.
oh, where are we going? What are we doing? What are we doing? Jim's going inside, taking out some cash. I was just saying that I haven't taken my wallet out of my pocket to remove any sort of currency in months.
Years.
You just
Years
don't,
for me.
like my pocket, my phone. That's it. I haven't carried my. When was the last time you carried your wallet?
I don't
For
know
anything-
I don't even know if I still have one.
You were ripped off a long time ago.
It could
You just don't even know. You don't even know. Tell everybody on the Jayoe Nation what your channel is, because some people might not know who you are.
Okay, so my name is Alex. I am from the UK. I've been living here about 7 years. I live in Wenzhou, which is not very far from Matt. In fact, me and Matt were supposed to meet up once when I drove from Wenzhou to
I gotta get
IKEA,
over this guy.
yeah, I drove to IKEA, right? So, and when my house was finished building, and I wanted to finish it. But yeah, my channel is basically, I don't know, it started out as me, I've just taught myself everything. So I started out and I'd mix content with like China content and like, hey, look what you can do on Instagram with this. And then recently I've kind of honed it down to just China stuff. Recently, I think, blame COVID, but I kind of went like a bit more political, but I'm trying to get back to like what I used to love doing, which is more like traveling stuff, cool stuff in China, just fun videos.
Good. This week will allow us to flex our non-political muscles.
Yeah, because
It's seemingly when the world is falling apart with regards to this country and in America, but we're going to try and stay away from that shit.
Because it seems to be that those kind of videos are the ones which have done best on my channel, but I don't want my channel to be about that. I don't mind doing them occasionally, because there's like certain things you're like
It's
I'd like to
frustrating.
express my opinion on, but I don't want to be, I'd rather be like a male version of Blondie in China.
Where did Absolute come from? Was it just like Absolutely Alex?
No. Like I used to DJ and produce music as Alex Absolute. If you go on YouTube and you search for K90 Red Snapper ADT Collective Remix, it sold like 2 million copies, I think. Like this is going back like in the early 2000s. I used to produce music. I was signed to Sony MGM, and I used to make music and DJ. And when I started DJing, there was a moment where people were like, hey, what name do you want on the flyer? Because we're billing you on the flyer for tonight. And I was drinking Absolute vodka, and I was like, "Oh, Absolute, that'll do." It
Oh,
was like one of those
okay.
panic moments where somebody asks you for something and you search for the nearest thing. If there'd been a shoe by, I could have been Alex.
And
Shoe.
Alex Absolute was born that moment.
Yeah. You obviously have to be paying each spicy burger.
Hello，
支付宝可以吗？
我扫你，
Nice.
来，帅哥，
哦，谢谢。
这里。
Pat it, marked with the B.
Yeah, put it in the oven for previews.
Are you Paw Patrolled out yet?
Oh, yeah, I quite like Paw Patrol. Yeah.
That's a thick coat.
That is a thick coat. Looks like a kind of like a dangerous version of a KFC, right?
Yeah.
Is this the red one? Is that the beer?
No, this is a different one. She said they don't have the red one.
Okay, okay.
That's what she was trying to say. This one is the best.
3.
Cheers.
Chongqing.
Chongqing.
Hello，小伙伴，
哦，不要，谢谢。
不要，喝。
Looking for the second stop for some beer. We stopped at a place and we asked the guy. We said, "Is there a place where we can have some beer on the edge of the road? Maybe have some food?" No place. So basically, this place doesn't exist. Hello.
重庆生味火锅 ，Hello。
Huoguo is hot pot. All these places are hot pot. Hot pot is extremely popular here in Chongqing. Have you had this jelly?
Funny jelly.
Black jelly? Have you had black jelly?
They make this from seagrass.
What is this? This is Baijiu, right? Like a
Yogurt, I think.
No, I don't think. Is it yogurt? Yeah, free yeah, fresh yogurt. I know the duck head, and I know the shellfish, but the rat heads are an interesting addition.
Let's get the beer going first. Do you have the red beer?
有没有那个重庆的啤酒，那个红色的？哦，对啊，是那个啤酒是几度？
黄的。
几度？
几度啊？就是
5.5度，是3度、4度、
度啊，好像是。
5度。
You got 4 waitresses.
Yeah, we got a team effort here. Team effort.
They can't work out the menu system, it seems. I'll take it.
What is that?
This is a Holga.
120.
This is the other end of the spectrum for my camera. A 120 camera. That is not 2000.
This
That's
was
your camera, right?
Yeah, this was built in like the 1960s or 70s or something. It was built as like in Japan. It was sold as like a toy or like just cheap. Anybody could buy a camera that would shoot this format, shoots 120 film. It's
Dude, we're trying to eat there. Come on.
Yeah, they are working hard to get those customers. I give them an A for effort on that one. I guess it's rough when there's like a million restaurants on the same block. Get over here! Our food's better than theirs.
as soon as she sent me the schedule and it said Matt and Alex's schedule, and I was like, you mean Jayoe? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh great, that's awesome. I finished a bottle of Baijiu and 2 beers last night at 12 o'clock at night, so by the time I got to bed it was like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh my God, man! How can you pound Baijiu? You're a bigger man than me. If I did that, I would be out of commission today. Don't even try to contact me. Alex loves himself some Baijiu. My daughter's 30th birthday, or 30-day birthday. 30 days, you know, it's a big deal.
I was gonna say she's that old and that small.
Man, oh man, I drank a cup, like an entire cup of Baijiu. 我好了，我好了，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。
跳舞的美女美女。
啊，对对对对对对。
Tonight. 我们这边。
Oh, showing me ladies. You want some ladies?
I'm done with ladies. Been divorced
Jayoe,
twice.
Jayoe. But my mouth is adequately numb, as it should be. As it should be. Alex and I are going to do a live stream later from the hotel, so you guys are going to have seen that already. But at least now you know when we decided to do that. All right, guys, we're gonna let you go. Get ready for some interesting Chongqing videos with Alex and Jim over there, and we'll have some interesting adventures. For now, we'll let you go, and we're going to do a live stream tonight. So if you see the live stream that me and Alex shot, then that'll be it.
Live stream before the video, right?
比景区更好吃更实惠，欢迎前来品尝。吃火锅就吃千元老火柜，欢迎前来品尝。吃火锅。
Hey guys, this is Jane here. My privilege to join Matt.
It's been a long drive. Holy moly, it's a long trip. Typically, the broth of wonton soup is nice and clear, and it's just like really like cleansing soup. This will cleanse you in a different way. Is this the first time you've ever had permission to fly the drone?
Yeah, it's the only time I've
asked the
for
first time
permission.
you've asked. You guys in China might recognize this, or if you've ever been to China, this is the 10 RMB note. And right there, the picture on the 10 RMB note is... If you go down this gorge here, you keep going, like for over 200 kilometers, you'll pass the second gorge, and then you'll pass the third gorge, and then you'll hit the Three Gorges Dam.